Inspector Tech Gaming here, and to start this video, this is just like a tour of my builds. But to start off, some people didn't believe I'm applying to be a builder for Squadcraft, but some of the people didn't believe that the builds were actually mine because there was multiple different texture packs being used. So to show that was me, these are the texture packs. I built all of that, and this is the texture packs that I used while building and for the pictures. So there's Faithful 32 pack. I like that one a lot. Now I'm currently on Faithful PvP 64-bit by Taz. It's like the official NoahCraft texture pack, and I use LB Photorealism along with my own Faithful mix. Now let me move on to the builds. Okay, so I use my own Bukkit server. It's not a public one, it's just a local one just for Bukkit, because I like using World A lot. That's why I have this wood axe. Okay, so I just use copy and paste pretty much. It's a lot of fun and it's easy, but you just need to make one island and paste around. I also pasted them in random locations in this middle right here. This is what that is. So this is this. I like these little chest things under fences. And then there's also chests down here. This might be a bit OP, but only the most OP people who place water will win this one. And also it's not in direct lineup with any islands except for that one. But I can fix that. That's pretty hard to get to this, and then now on to next builds. Okay, so this is my own personal world that I made for all my builds. So the first one is this. Now I'm gonna be doing this all in the same texture pack. This one, or this is actually the last one that I built, but this is a little jungle tree house that I built just for fun. As you can see, a texture pack does not cover these, so it just looks kind of weird right here. But texture pack does not cover these, so that's just normal vanilla Minecraft looking. But besides that, there's all this. Now this house took me like a minute to make. I just made a pretty big tree, and then I just did all of this work, and it finished. Just a little simple tree house. It's pretty simple. And as I go over here, it's somewhere over here. I know. Yeah, probably right around. I might need to use Optifine. Yes, I use Optifine. Chunks, load. Yeah, and I know a problem with the chunks not loading. And when you use Fraps, but I still use Fraps. It's pretty good. Especially for Skywars, since you don't load that many chunks. Okay, so over here is my little farmhouse. So some people think I ripped this directly out of like a Hunger Games map, which I assure you I didn't. And I personally have never seen any map with this exact house or anything like this. You're glitched. But there's this horse thing over here. Out the cow spawned in it, and then there's this little place. There's this little front, and when you go in, there's a little farm with all of like the hay and stuff. And then there's this little lamp and stuff that I built. I thought it looked cool. And over here is a outhouse. Yeah, and I know what you might be thinking. It does kind of look like a turd, and I assure you that it does. but that wasn't the point. I just wanted to make an outhouse to go with the rest of the farm. And there's my chicken coop. And there's chickens in there, of course. Did they despawn? Yeah, I think they despawned. But anyway, you get the point. That's a chicken coop. I'm gonna move on to the next build over here, which is my witch hut. Now, this is what I think they should have made witch huts look like. This cool. Now, I think they should have the normal one, and this one be like a more rare one. So it spawns in with the pods all near it, and then it's this kind of structure. It's the brewing stand with all those kind of potions. I just have the ones that the witch uses. Poison, splash poison, potion damage, and that. And there's a chest with all sorts of brewing stuff. As you can see, it's just also pretty simple. And how I did this, like, mix and match, is I just made a cylinder with 50% grass and 50% podzol. How do I keep forgetting that? And let me move on to the next builds. And then this is the final build. This didn't take me very long at all. This is made. I used almost completely world edit for this, except for this little top thing. Now I made this the hard way. I didn't do /pyramid or anything. I actually just like made each line and stuff and filled it in with world edit. But it's actually, and then I put stairs over it manually too. I made this a couple weeks ago. I'm just starting to get used to world edit. Now I know a lot more, but as you can see, there's the pillars and stuff. I like these. I ain't used world edit for these either. I think I copied and pasted them with world edit though. And there's redstone lamps in the corners, and there's the glowstone. Yeah, that's that. And yeah, this is just my world for that I use all my stuff in. There's that giant TNT thing that I've yet to blow up. Last time I did this, I crashed my whole server, so I'm probably not going to do that. But yeah, guys, that was my builds, and that was also to prove that they are my builds. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.